Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to MJM AI Community. This is where we use our AI to make money from the financial market. So, for those of us who are new here, this is our website, mjmoptions.com. So, the moment you click start free trading, it will then it will take you to the AI platform. For those of us who are already registered and unlocked, that is what you guys would see. So, So, um, if you are not registered, do that now. mgmoptions.com. That is where the AI is. So if you're registered and you're unlocked, you get to see AI signal today around 26. Eight of them are active. Success rate is 97. Market scan is 59. AI accuracy is 95. So the moment you click Star Scanner, it generates you a signal. And when it generates a signal, what you get to see is get to see the pair, you get to see the standard signal. This, as you see standard signal, you see 5 minute standard signal. This shows you 5 minutes. So it shows you 5 minutes. That means you're going to be trading for 5 minutes. That is what 5 minute standard signal means. Well, the next thing you have here is the direction. Direction is also on the signal. Direction, you have direction here. Put means sell, call means buy. You also see the AI confidence, which is 90 to 99. That's what you have. Then you also see the signal strength, which is strong. That's what you also see now. The next thing you also see here is the get ready time. This is when the AI scans for the signal and delivers it to you. The next thing you have here is the entry time. This entry time is when you are supposed to execute the signal. And there you have the martingale levels. These are recovery levels for this entry time. So always make sure that you are active to know if this entry time finished above or below, or in let me just check the word in if it finishes in correlation with what direction you are picking, you decide to execute the signal on. So the next thing we have here is, since we already know everything about the signal, what it means, we want to then go ahead and take a signal. So let's go ahead and take a signal now. Remember, I said something earlier about when we want to take a signal, we look at AI confidence. AI confidence must be 90 to 99, and signal strength must be strong. So that is exactly what we're looking for. So stop scan, start scan again. Have 75 and weak. Stop scan 79, moderate. No, 92, it is moderate. So it's a no. 88, no. 77 is a no. 88 is definitely a no. 72, likewise. 91 here and strong. So, what is the pair? We have what we're looking for now. What is the pair? The pair is what? GBP NZD. So we run here and we check and we search for what? GBP NZD. I'm going to start my risk with 600. So, and the next thing I go to check is what? Call direction is a buy. So that's what it means. Call direction is a buy. I'm trading for what? 5 minutes standard signal. So I'm going to change this to 5 minutes. And the next thing I check is what time am I buying? I'm buying at what? 5:40, 27 seconds. So in 10 seconds, I'm going to be buying 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm buying at 27, 24, 25, 26. So buy now. So currently I'm on this signal, which is the very first signal of the live session. So I have like 4 more to go. So let me do a screenshot of this, and I'll be saved here. I'll do a screenshot of this and have it saved here. This is the first AI signal of the live session. Okay, so while we have done that, I will be explaining the other parts of the AI to you, the website in full. So make sure you guys are attentive so we can go ahead and do this. So now the next thing you see on the AI dashboard is the AI signal performance for the last 1 week. You get to see the top AI signals. You also get to see the latest AI signals. This is like a notification bar for signals. So you can always get access to, you can always get to see the signals, but it is too fast, so you may not be able to take it. So the next thing we have is trading signals. This is the other side or the other part of the AI. This part of the AI is the other side where we take signals from. We can take signals from the AI dashboard, which is the this kind of AI. You can also take signals from the trading signals. We have the active, we have the L signals active, pending, and closed. We come to the ones that are pending. So when you click the pending ones, this is where you can look to take a signal from. So we have the time frame, we have the 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 5 minutes. And the 1 minute is the 1 minute standard signal. This 1 minute standard signal simply means you will be trading for 1 minute. Then the 2 minute standard signal, when you see 2 minute standard signal, means you'll be trading for what? For 2 minutes. When you see 5 minute standard signal, when you click 5 minutes time frame and you see 5 minute standard signal, this means you'll be trading for what? For 5 minutes. That's basically what it means. Now, we go back here. Let's start with 5 minutes and work our way down to 1. Now, how do you take a signal on the pending and the trade? The trading signals are pending. You refresh, make sure you don't take the expired ones. Make sure you don't take these ones. You refresh. Then when you have a bunch of signals like this, 8 of them, you then go. The first thing you want to look out for is the AI confidence. AI confidence has to be 90 to 99, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. That is what you have to see. We refresh. Now, 90 to 99. Now you look at this. This is 96. This is the first one. Now the second thing you look for before you can confirm if you can take a signal is if the timer, this countdown timer, is above 5 minutes. Since you are looking at 5 minutes standard signal. Okay, we have about 1 minute to go, so I still have enough time to explain. So we keep going. We check 90 to 99. We don't have anything here. We have 98 here. Let's go back. It doesn't stay, so it reloads every 15 seconds, 20 seconds. You check, this is 96. Check the timer above, below 5 minutes. So, excuse yourself, 99 here is below 5 minutes. 90 here is below 5 minutes. So skip 96 here below 5 minutes. We keep going until this is 90 below 5 minutes also. So you refresh. Next thing we have is 90 here below 5 minutes. 93 here below 5 minutes. Next thing you do is what? We refresh again, make sure it is not expired. Make sure it is not expired. 93 here is still below what? 5 minutes. This is expired. So let's check our signal. Okay, 20 more seconds to go and we are in profit. So that means we're going to the next signal now, since we are going to win this one in 10, 9, 8, 7. Market doesn't have much volatility today. I guess because there isn't much liquidity too. So we have we've won our first trade, and let's go to the second signal. So I'm going to put a screenshot of the first trade. Okay, so this is the second signal. We have a high confidence of 90 to 99 here. I have the signal strength of strong. So what is the pair? The pair is USD SEK. USD SEK. For those of us who are trading with me, USD SEK. So my 600 is still here, and I'm trading for what? 5 minutes standard signal. So for those of us who are new, make sure you are looking at this process. It is very, very simple. So I change it. I'm trading for 5 minutes. 5 minutes standard signal means I'm trading for 5 minutes. Now the next thing I have here is a call. Call means buy. So that means I'm buying. And what time am I buying? I'm buying at 5:46:39 seconds. So less than 20 seconds to go, heading to 10. So let's see, we are buying USD SEK at 5:46:39 seconds. So we're counting down now. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So buy now. So now we are running this also for 5 minutes USD SEK. So in the meantime, I will do a screenshot of my first profit made on the live session. I still have 4 more to go. So while it is here, I'm going to do a screenshot and send it to the channel. So this is profits made from $510. $510 made on the first signal. So that is it there. So now let's go. Let's continue. We still have so much to cover. Now the next thing we have here, okay, so I need to do a screenshot also for the second signal, so I don't get to lose it the moment I go to trading signals. Okay, so I have this under. So I have this here. Second signal. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, I'm on trading signals. As I was explaining earlier, I said we come to pending, then we're on 5 minutes actually. So while we were on 5 minutes, I said something. I said the moment you want to take a signal, you have to look for AI confidence of 90 to 99. Now we have 92 here, but the countdown timer is still below 5 minutes. So it looks like we're going to check for another 199 here also. The countdown timer is below 5 minutes also. So we refresh 93. Okay, that was good, but then it's moved away quickly. Now let's look for another 90. 93 here also, but the countdown timer is below 5 minutes. We don't want anything below 5. We want it above 5 minutes. So this is USD and okay with AI confidence 94 countdown timer. So we have to refresh 98 also. Countdown timer is below 5 minutes. This is 98 also. Countdown timer is up below 5 minutes. So this is how we keep looking for signals until we find one that is suitable to take. Here is 92, countdown timer below. Here is 96, countdown timer below 5 minutes. We look at that, we saw 90 now. I'm sure this is 98, countdown timer is below what? 5 minutes. Similar to the case here also. Similar here too. So this is 99, similar case. 99 also below 5 minutes, below 5 minutes, below 5 minutes. So we keep going until we find one. Okay, so 95 here exactly. So this is silver. Countdown timer is above 5 minutes, and you click copy. When you click copy, you get to see the signal. You get to see the get to copy the signal and paste it somewhere. Then you now execute the trade at the entry time. So that's basically how you use the 5 minutes. Now, when you go to 2 minutes, same idea. Same idea. When you go to 2 minutes, you use the same idea. Make sure you're looking for AI confidence of 90 to 99. Look at this, the time timer is above 2 minutes. You copy the signal, you paste it somewhere, then you execute it on the entry time. Similar thing on 1. You go for it, check 90 to 99. This is 99. Make sure the countdown timer is above 1 minute. Then you take your signal. Similar here. Okay, this is what 96 less than 1 minute. This is 97, 94. Same story. 94 here, that is above 1 minute, so you can copy that. 94 here, so you can copy this, paste it, then execute it on the entry time. So that is basically how it is. And the next feature we have on the AI is the auto trading feature. Give me a second. Okay, so you have 21 more seconds to do, but get ready for your first martingale level in case you are going to be using it, which it is too close to our entry and it is moving very fast. So we have to get ready. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we secured the win again on this second signal on the first entry. So let's go in for the third, I think let's go for the third signal. So remember, 90 to 99, AI confidence of 90 to 99, signal strength is strong. So we go, 83 is a no, 80 is a no, 99 and strong. So what do we have here? BCH So that is Bitcoin Cash. So make sure you search Bitcoin. It will come out. You see the Bitcoin Cash there. Search it in full words Bitcoin Cash. So you can see it appear. I'm risking 600 for this signal also. The prosecutor, you're welcome. Okay, so how many minutes am I trading from? Trading for 5 minutes standard signal. 5 minute standard signal simply means I'm trading for what? For 5 minutes. The next thing I'm checking here is the direction. Direction is what they call, so that means we're buying. Now, what time are we buying? We're buying at 5:52:59 seconds. So that's about, let's say, less than close to 10 seconds. 59 seconds, right? 59 seconds, 5:52:59 seconds. That's when we're buying. 51, 52, 53, less than 10 seconds to go. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So buy now, guys. So let me do a screenshot of the profit from earlier on USD SEK. So I'm going to do a screenshot of that now, and a screenshot of the new signal also. Okay, so this makes it our second profit on this second signal profit on this live session. So let's go. So this is what $510 made on the second. Okay, so let's go and screenshot the third signal we had on the live session. So before we talk about the auto trading. Okay, so let's do this again. Reload. Okay. Let me remove my my arrow. Okay, so let's go clean. So we have third signal, third AI signal on the live session. Okay, so now we have that secured. So let's go to the auto trading. Let's talk about the auto trading. Now, the auto trading feature is very, very simple. The moment you get access to the AI is free for everyone who is on the channel. Everyone who is on MDMA community AI is free for everyone. So you get, when the moment you get access to the AI, you get access to auto trading also. Now, the auto trading is very, very simple. For you to use the auto trading, you just need to log in your email and password of your IK Options account. The moment you do that, it starts to trade for you. But there's a catch. You have to have $1,000 in your account. That's your trading account for the auto trading feature to work. But the other parts of the AI, if you don't have up to that, you can scan like I'm scanning, use the trading signals, use the text signals. You can take signals, but to use auto trading, you have, before the AI can trade for you, it has to see a minimum of $1,000 in your account before it can trade for you. Now, the next thing we have is the market analysis. Market analysis talks about the abilities of the AI. The abilities of the AI, that is what the market analysis talks about. And the AI has three analysis it uses to trade. It uses the sentiment analysis. This is what AI sentiment analysis talks about, the ability of the AI to study the market sentiment and use the market sentiment to give you an informed signal. It talks about how the AI studies market sentiment, understanding, okay, people are traders are buying or traders are selling, and it uses that to give you an informed signal. And then the next thing as here is the AI event scanner. This talks about the ability of the AI to read through news, to study news, economic news, and use those economic news to determine the strengths and weaknesses of currencies, and uses that to also give you an informed signal. The next thing we have here is the AI technical indicators. This talks about the ability of the AI to study the charts, recognize patterns, and use those patterns here to give you an informed signal. The next thing we have here is the MGMTV. MGMTV here talks about the premium contents that you get access to the moment you have access to the AI. So we have less than a minute to go, and it looks like we have sealed this one also. So this is the MGMTV. You can find premium content, so you can find live sessions. By the time you are done watching a lot of live sessions, you get to understand how the AI works, and you also get to see how we use it. And you can also get access to the AI also. You would understand how everything works. Make sure you don't miss out on this. Make sure you go there and check and watch videos. They are important. So the next thing we have here is the community. You can also see webinars there too. Next thing we have here is the community. We have two types of community. We have 12 seconds to go. Looks like we have saved this. Before I go back to the discussing communities, let's check. 6 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 second, boom, and we have won the signal also. That makes it the third one. So I'm going to do a screenshot of this also, but let's go to the fourth signal before I go back to that. Now I'm going to do a screenshot of that also, but let's go to the fourth signal. So like I said, AI confidence has to be 90 to 99, signal strength has to be strong. So we start scan again, 99 and weak, 91 and weak, 99 and moderate, 84, 93 and strong. That is a good one. And 84 and strong. What is the pair? EURNZD. The pair is EURNZD. So guys, go and check. Search EURNZD. Now, next thing we need to do is to what? How many minutes? 5 minutes standard signal. So I'm going to be trading for 5 minutes. I click 5 minutes. Then what direction am I going? A call. That means we're buying again. What time are we buying? We're buying at 5:59, 33 seconds. So we have about 20 seconds to go to buy Euro NZD OTC. So what is that? 5:59, 33 seconds. So get ready to buy in 10 seconds. 5:59, 23, 33 seconds, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So buy now, guys. So I will do a screenshot of the previous signal also. So I'll do a screenshot of the previous signal also of the results for the previous signal. So now I have this saved. So I put this on, and this is what $510 made on the signal too. $510 made on the third signal. So let's go to the fourth one, which we are doing currently. Let's go to the fourth one. So I'm going to do a screenshot of this. Very, 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 very easy. So this is here. So this is it here. So made screenshot, made, copy, paste. And we have the fourth signal of the live session. So now let's go back to the community. I think we were on community the other time. Community, yeah. So community is what we are on
Yes,
right
I have.
now. Mr. Nines, give me a second. Let me finish the whole thing, and I'll give you an opportunity to speak. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So community, we have two types of communities. We have the MGM AI community, and we have the market warriors. The MGM AI community is where you get introduced to the AI, where you understand how it works, where you get access to it. And the moment you have access to it, you then get to join the Market Warriors. Now, the Market Warriors is this community of the MJMAI community. It is where we do most of the things we do on the MJMAI community. It is where we trade together twice daily. This is what we do there. This basically is our trading session. But we brought the trading session to the MJMAI community so our newbies can also get to see how it is done. So, and that is the Market Warriors. That's one of the things we do on Market Warriors. We trade together on Market Warriors. Um, we uh we host competitions on the market for us. We host webinars on the market for us. There's a webinar coming up tonight by 9 p.m. GMT plus one for those of us who are in Nigeria. It is 9 p.m. for those of us who are somewhere else around Africa. Ghana is 8. South Africa is 10. And then Kenya is 11 p.m. So make sure you guys are part of it. It's going to be an amazing one tonight. The topic is what option brokers don't want you to know. So make sure you guys are active and make sure you're part of it. It is going to be hosted live on the Market Warriors. You can bring in your questions. So that's what that are the things we do on the Market Warriors. Now, and that is where I was trying to talk about the webinar. So we'll be hosting one this evening. So make sure you're part of it. So that is basically everything about the website. And so for those of us who want to get access to the website, to the AI, it is quite simple. The very first step is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. The moment you are registered on mjmoptions.com, you then send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. Now, the second step is for you to register on IQ Options using our link. The moment you register on IQ Options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send the user ID to me. That's the second step. Now, the third and final step is for you to fund your own IQ Options account like you're about to trade. And that would guarantee you or grant a permanent access to the AI. The AI runs 24/7, so you can trade at any point in time, any time, any day. So you have about 26 more seconds for this trade to run for this particular trade. But make sure you ready your martingale levels just in case because it's still close to the entry. It's price moves, so you have to be ready to use your martingale levels. Like I said, be ready. Always be ready. So 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we are on the first martingale level now. So does anyone have a question now? So Mr. Nunes, your question can come in now. Does that?
Yes, I want to explain what the market. You say okay, there is volatility. I think when you say okay, the market is volatile, and then when they say the market has liquidity, what is the meaning of the two? I think you
Okay,
make
so
use of that statement.
I'll put it in a very, very simple form. Very simple in a layman's definition. So liquidity, when it comes to volatility and liquidity, they are two different things. But one causes the other, but they are two different things. So one of the few things that moves the market is demand and supply, right? So the moment you are demanding for something, price would go up. and those who are supplying will mean price will go down. That's what it means. So when you have a very huge number of people demanding for something, right, and at the same time, at some other places, people are also supplying the same thing. When you are demanding for something, means you're buying, right, and you are paying for something. And people are also at the same time meeting that supply. That is what causes. That is what liquidity is. So the high number of money being pushed into the trading, into the particular currency, a pair or a commodity, that is liquidity. So you can see the particular pair is liquid. When money is being pumped directly into it, you are seeing people buying, and people are keep buying. When gold was flying high at that moment, people were buying because there was a particular time when there was uncertainty in the world. There was war, and when there's uncertainty, people would keep pushing money into something, and that is they remove their money from regular things and start pushing it into gold. Now, there was liquidity. So that you get it. Now, volatility on the other side simply means when something is volatile, fast movement. That is what volatility means. So now, from what I've just described, volatility and liquidity can cause a fast movement. So you see, liquidity can cause a fast movement. Volatility can be as a result of liquidity. Do you understand? And sometimes too, liquidity can also be can also cause can also make people also bring money. But that is an advanced discussion entirely. Do you understand? So that's the difference. So liquidity is more like people pumping money into something, while volatility is talking about the fast movement in the market. So I don't like fast movement. I enjoy when the market is calm, and it doesn't matter if you like or you don't like. There are some times when the market is just the market. Do you understand? So you can win when the market is volatile, you can win when the market is not. But I enjoy when it is calm, slow. That is what I enjoy. I enjoy when it's calm and slow. Earlier on during the day, it was calm and slow. Now I think this pair particular is the one that is volatile. Doesn't mean there is liquidity. So now, today, you notice that there isn't much fast movement, and there isn't much ups and downs in the market. So you realize that is a sign of low liquidity, because people are not trading so much. So you realize the markets can also be slow because people are not trading so much. So they are intertwined in a way, but to some extent, they are not the same. Do you understand? So that's the difference. Liquidity talks about money, the amount of money. So get ready for Martingale level 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're on the second Martingale level. So let's see how this goes. So liquidity talks about money being pumped into something and how it affects the market. Then volatility talks about the speed, the movement. So a lot of times liquidity is attached to if I'm going to attach liquidity to a particular trading session, it will be the London session. There's always liquidity in the London session. But in the New York session, there's always volatility. So a lot of times money isn't in the New York session like that, because most people around the world, either some people are asleep already, right? But most of the world is awake during the London session. So actual money is being pumped into the market at that time. So when you see the New York session, people are always complaining that New York session is always manipulated. For those who are new to the game, I say, New York session is always manipulated, but it is normal. It is not manipulated. It is just the way it works. not so much money, but the anticipation of people who wake up and push the price in this direction would make the market react. So there's a difference, but not every time. There's not every time that volatility is caused by liquidity. But liquidity talks about money being pumped, and volatility talks about movement. So that is how it is. I hope you understand what I meant, Mr. Nines.
I get it now. And
It's clear.
I think I have another question from that also. You were saying something on the London section and the New York section. Like, okay, how am I going to know the London section? And I know it's time zone. Like, okay, which time from which hour to another hour is London section.
This is a good time. Since you're on the market warriors, after the live session, send me I will show you a video that talks about where I'm going to okay, MGM TV. Go. I'm just going to show you the video now. So this is YouTube, right? I'm not supposed to tell you that this is YouTube, but then this is YouTube. This is the AI solutions. So you can't tell me that we have no videos. We have videos now. This channel has no videos. No joking. So here, I'll show you. Go and find this session. Mastering what? Trading time zones. Do you see this? Go and watch it. Everything. Yeah, everything is explained. Everything is explained.
Thanks.
Go on. Yes, sir. So just go. Mastering time zones. It's one of our webinars. Go and check it. You will see what I'm saying there. Everything you just asked is there. So you will know the norm, you will know the time and what you should be looking out for at that particular time and this particular time. You should know the kind of sessions we are on right now. We're currently on the New York session. But you know, it is a lot of people will be like, hey, what is the New York session when we are on a weekend? Well, options does not close. options trades 24/7. So this is time for New York session. A lot of times you see that the weekend people do make a lot of money on weekends because if the market is not choppy, you make a lot of money on weekends because there is no volatility, there is no liquidity. The market just runs one direction most of the time, and some pairs always consolidate. And those pairs that are consolidating, you will make a lot of money from them either way because it is always picking one direction, always. So moment AI gives in, sometimes AI skips all those pairs that don't have a pattern. You just use it to skip it and you'll be fine. You will not get to see it. Do you understand? So that is basically how we see it. That's basically how it works. So during the week, that is when you see a lot of liquidity, where people are actually putting a lot of money into it. People are trading a lot. That's when you see it. So we have 28 seconds. This is our fourth signal. On and off. It is a very fast live session. And does anyone have a question while we're still here? This is 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we secured this one on the second martingale level. So we are going to the last one now. Let's take the last one before I get to do a screenshot of that other signal. This is the last signal for the live session. So we have the last one here. AI confidence 92.99. This is 98 signal strength strong. This is so what is the USD PLN? So USD PLN, we come here, we do 600 like I said. No, I'm going to check USD PLN. Guys, search for USD PLN. I'm doing 600, of course. So what is the time? The time is 5 minutes standard signal. So I'm trading for 5 minutes. Now, the next thing I'm checking for is the direction. Direction is put. Put means sell, right? And at what time am I selling? I'm selling at 6:15:47 seconds. So 6:15:47 seconds. That is in 10 seconds. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So sell now. So now we have our last signal running. So let me do a screenshot of the other ones. Guys, you can still ask questions. Let's do a screenshot of other signals of the other profits we made. So this was the first entry, and this is the second entry, and finally we have the third entry, which is where we did 2040. Well, that's still 2026 anyways. 2040, and this is that's a total of $240 made. So let's go $240 made on the fourth signal. So in the meantime, we're going to do a screenshot of the last signal. Currently, I'm in profit on this one, but the way it is moving, I don't believe that one candle can go back. I don't believe that one candle won't be able to go back and do the same thing too. But let's see how it goes. It is markets we don't care, as is just to follow instructions, and we get to use as is just to follow instructions. As just to follow instructions, and the fifth signal, you guys can ask questions. So any kind of questions. Fifth signal of the live session. So fifth signal of the live session. So we have 2 more minutes to go to the end of this live session. 2 more minutes to go to the end of this signal.
Hello. You talked of a video that says all about time zone. Just I think time zone, New York and so.
Yes.
Where can I get the video to watch? Where can I get the video to watch?
It's supposed to be on the MGM TV, but I think the number of go to YouTube. I'll send you the link after the live session. You can send me I'll send you the link. It was on the former page of Market Warriors, but then that page, I don't know what happened to it. But since when we created a new page, you will not be able to see it. So just send me I'll send you a link. And same goes for Mr. Nunes also. You can I will send you a link.
I will send you the hi now.
All right, sir. So I'll copy the link and send it to you. So does anyone have a question? Anyone? Okay. No problem. I'm going to do that for you guys now. So let me do that now. Okay, so you guys can have it. Okay, so let's check how long do we have to so we have 17 more seconds to go to the end of this. Does anyone have a question? Especially our new faces, you guys can go ahead and ask questions. 9 seconds to go. 9 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. And we secured the last signal on the first entry also. So no. Okay, does anyone have a question? This is a nice live session. Beautiful, nice live session. Does anyone have a question? I love to hear questions. I love to hear questions. I love to hear questions.
My question is that.
Yes.
My question is that.
Yes.
Why?
Go ahead.
Usually start with $600.
Yes.
Why not maybe like 10,000 or bigger amount since the linear signal would definitely give you a profit. So to have started with a bigger amount.
Okay, so that's I don't know how to answer that question without looking like, okay, let me give you a very simple answer like I used to give. You talk about I've won almost all my signals on the first entry, and I know that the AI is profitable. So one thing is certain about trading. Trading is probability. No matter what you do, it is always probability. You can have 99% and the remaining one. That remaining one can be the reason why you lose an account. You can have 99%. You can win all 99 out of 100 trades. And that remaining one will be the reason why you lose your account. That is why you see me use 600. So if you are talking about something that has something of 80 to 90% and 70 to 80% win rate or win rate, let's look at that. That means you can win. Let's put it at 7 out of 10 first. Then or let's say at an average 8 out of 10. Now, when you have something like 8 out of 10, that means you can win 8 out of 10 trades. Isn't that what it means? Now, at what arrangements would those remaining 2 that you don't win, at what arrangements would they come? Now, let's say you win the first one. Let's say you win the first one. You win the second one, right? You win the third one. You win the fourth one. Then you don't win the fifth one. You win the sixth one, you win the seventh one, you win the eighth one, you win the ninth one, you don't win the 10th one. That is like you thinking off your head, right? Good. Let's say that's how it's arranged. But you will never know that, right? I won the first one on the first entry, won the second one on the first entry, won the third one on the first entry. The fourth one, I didn't win it on the first entry. I won it on the third entry, which is the second martingale level. Now on the fifth one, I went on the first entry. The earlier live session, I didn't win the first one on the first entry. I went to the second entry. So it is scattered. You can never know how you would win it, or in what direction, or in what arrangement you will win. So now, how do you control the uncertainty behind what you don't know? That is why you see us use risk management. That is why risk management is important. You don't know, because no matter what you do, as long as you've used your strategy, you've placed a trade, that is all you can. That is all you are. That is the only power you have in trading. Every other thing, every other movement is based on what the market will do. There's nothing you can do about that. So now, how do you make sure that you are protecting yourself? How do you make sure you're protecting yourself? Is to have a calculation of your risk management. So, reason why I'm using 600 is simple. I want to be able to cap in case I'm not going to win on this signal. I want to be able to cap my loss to a particular amount. So this is how much I can afford to lose on this signal. That is all. So you can see me start with 600. It's a calculated number, not just me using random 600. It's a calculated number, 600, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8. Everything together, 9,000. That is how it's calculated. And why do I use 9,000? It's a risk management plan, which is available on the Market Warriors. So you have to join Market Warriors to get access to the risk management framework. But then it is a calculated plan. So that is why you see me use 600. Because I'm winning, doesn't mean I should increase my risk. Now let's going back to the arrangement. Now, what if you say you win 8 out of 10? What if you won first two, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Give me USD on the 5th signal. Give me a second, guys. On the 5th, give me a second. What if you win on the first two? Let's say, for example, give me a second. Give me a second. And I want to send the link to someone for the community. Give me a second. Okay, so link to the community. So let me get back to what I was saying. Now, this is how it is. So now you know that you're going to win 8 out of 10. I work with numbers a lot, and that is how everyone should make it. Okay. So now you have you're going to win 8 out of 10, but you don't know that the arrangements it will come into. So now, for example, let's say you win your first 1, 2, 3, and you are feeling like, oh, I'm on a ride, I'm on a run, I'm on a run, beauty run, and you are enjoying yourself. It's like, man, you came late, you finished trading. Now I'm on a run, I'm enjoying myself. Now you won your first 3, then you said that this time I'm going to use 5,000 since I know I'm going to win the next one. Now you just won, maybe let's say you won $2,000 on the first 3 or 4, or let's say you won the 3,000 on the first 3. Then you decide to use 5,000. You'll be like, I know I'm going to win this one. Then you place the trade. Then you lose that trade. Now you are back to minus 2,000, right? And you feel like, this is wrong now. This shouldn't be happen now. I won the first 3. Then you decide to say, okay, let me use another 10,000. So it doesn't look like I lose. Then use 10,000. Before you know it, you're down by 12. Now, please tell me, how do you recover from that? You don't even have a plan. And that is the major reason why most people don't get to make money. No plan. No idea of what they are doing. They just go into they're going to trading without the basic idea of trying to manage accounts. Even if you see me have 409 here, even if you have $200, you should still be able to make consistent profit. Why? Due to the fact that you have a plan. Just because you have something that can give you money every single minute does not mean that you should risk everything you have on that particular one. No, you have to also be strategic. You have to plan. And that is what makes you a better trader to anybody out there. No matter what, you stick to the plan. You stick to consistency. And that is what I teach basically here on MGMAI community. You stick to it. This is the rule. This is the plan. Follow it. Don't deviate. That is how you identify progress, and that is how you also get to understand what you came in to do. If you just go in and you are risking any 500 now, 1,000 here, 3,000 here, because I'm winning now, let's say 6,000. It won't lead you anywhere. It's only leading to depression. So what do you need to calculate? 1, 2, 3 outcome. 1, 2, 3 outcome. 1, 2, 3 outcome. Worst case scenario, I'm going 3, 2, 1. But I know that it is within my sphere of calculation. It's within my boundaries. So that is basically how it works. I've said so much story already. But I hope hopefully you understand what I meant. Mr. King.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Tunde. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Before you go ahead, Mr. King, do you get what I'm saying, sir? All right, so go ahead, Mr. Tunde.
Okay, what I want to ask is that is it only the strong signal? We should not use moderate. Is it only strong signal?
It's when I recommend something, So when I say you should use strong, 90 to 99 and signal strength of strong.
Okay, 90
That's
to I made a mistake, but okay, for 90 to 99.
Yes, 90 to 99 and signal strength of strong. That's what you should use.
Okay.
So, sorry to cut in, Mr. Joseph.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Mr. Tunde, about trying moderates with 80% and the rest, you have a demo account, right?
Okay.
Mr. Tunde.
You can try it. Okay, that means you can try
try
it.
it on demo.
Okay.
So if you wish to try those ones, just try it on demo. But your real account, it should be 90%.
Okay. 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 I understand now.
All right. So 5 out of 5 signals. The next thing we'll be doing on this community today will be a webinar. So make sure you guys are part of it, and maybe I might do a live session here later, but it won't be a trading live session. It will just be a regular live session where I would be explaining how the AI works, and that's basically everything. But here I did 5 out of 5. For those of us who did 5 out of 5 with me, that's what I did. 5 out of 5. So, any questions? Any questions, guys? I'd love to hear your questions. You guys can go ahead and ask me questions. This is an open space. Let's ask questions. It is important. Yes, go ahead.
Question back to that.
Yeah.
If we are trading, if that first one lose, we go to we use martingale.
Yes, depending on the size of your account. Since you're on the market first, that's depending on the size of your account.
Can we use all the martingale, Abi?
Yes, it is part of the system. So you have to use all the martingale. But then it is depending on the size of your account. If your account can take it, use it. If your account can't, ignore. Go to the next signal.
Okay, sir.
All right, sir. So any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Any other? Any other question, guys? Any other question, guys? Any other question? I love to hear questions. I love to hear questions. All right. So, in the absence of questions, should we close out this live session? Anyone?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Dominic. It's been a while. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you. All right. I'm having a difficulty here. My AI platform is not opening up.
Okay. So, are you using a phone or a laptop? Or a laptop? Yes. Are you using a phone or a laptop? are you using your phone or a laptop to use to open the AI? Can you hear me, Mr. Dominic? Can you hear me, sir? I guess he has network. I guess his network is as it should be. His network is
back for the session.
We just finished a very beautiful one now, sir. So we started over an hour ago. We started the live session over an hour. I started around 5:30, if I'm not mistaken. We started around 5:30. That was over an hour ago, and we are done at the moment. We finished trading. We finished our trading around 6:20. No, 6:25. So anyone with any question before I close out the live session? Fun enough. I'm supposed to drop my handle on the live session. Does anyone have a question so I can drop my handle on the live session? Does anyone have a question? If you guys don't have a question, I would love to close out the live session. So anyone who wants to ask me a question or get started immediately or get access to the AI should go ahead and send me a message so I can give them access to the AI. So, any questions, guys? Any questions before I go? All right. So, in the absence of questions, I'm closing out this live session. I'm dropping my handle on the channel. So, make sure you guys message me so you can get started right away. I'll see you guys later.